Namaskar friends, this is NJ, your host on this channel. In this video we will have our discussion on the upcoming transit of planet Venus, which on July 7th will transit the sign of Cancer, and from July 7th till the end of this month Venus is going to be, we can say this thing, very emotionally involved in the sign of Cancer. So definitely guys, from the planetary friendship chart and the relationship, Venus is not very comfortable when we talk about the signs being ruled by the moon or the sun, but definitely guys, there are like certain areas where you will definitely find the overlap between the qualities of the Cancer and the Venus. We all know this thing that Venus, which represents pleasure, happiness, relationship, wealth, luxury. So Venus is one such planet, and its transit becomes very important in our life because somehow the feel good factor only comes from the planet Venus. Important connection, important relationship only get established because of the involvement of the Venus only. And we all know this thing that Venus has just come out of its combustion like after the June 28th only, and it was combust from a long time. So I mean to say, definitely guys, there is a lot which will be awaiting for us. Now guys, if you want about that when and in which state a planet has to be in the best of its dignity, so definitely you cannot compare this Venus to be as good as it could have been in the Taurus sign, which is a earth sign, or the Libra sign, which is a kind of a air sign. But guys, do not overlook this fact that Venus gets exalted in one of the water signs only, which is the Pisces. So there could be those kind of situation where you will not be very proud of getting emotional, making those donations, where you could have stopped yourself or getting overwhelmed with the emotions, with the feelings while helping someone out. But trust me, in the longer term it is only going to benefit you. So yes guys, be prepared for getting into a lot of the emotional tantrum, emotional drama with your loved ones. A lot many people might also be overwhelmed with spending their money in all those kind of things which otherwise they could have avoided. But when we talk about feeling contented, satisfied, emotionally nourished and fulfilled, so regarding that front, this transit of Venus in the Cancer is going to be a harbinger of good news for a lot many people. And definitely guys, whenever we talk about any remedy connected with the planet Venus, so we say this thing like recitation of the Shri Suktam, being very respectful towards the females, and having making use of like fragrances, good perfume, flowers around you, cleanliness around you, all of that becomes very important. So okay guys, now we will briefly look at that how this transit is going to be influencing all the rising signs. So guys, starting first with the Aries Lagna, definitely guys, in your case Venus is going to be transiting in your 4th house. So guys, it is going to be very beneficial transit pertaining to the matters of your domestic life, like your family and the loved ones will definitely try to shower their love towards you. They will actually prove to be very caring during this time when Venus is going to be transiting from your 4th house. The good part is that whatsoever experiences you will have, they will definitely touch your heart. Second thing is, definitely if you're already working in a business which is connected with like interior decor, which is connected with like luxurious goods, you're working as a designer, as an architect, you are in the real estate business and all, so like if you have any gift shop and all, so all those people will get benefited with this entry of Venus in your 4th house. Now guys, for the Taurus rising natives, definitely guys, Venus becomes your ascendant lord, and now Venus is going to be transiting from your 3rd house. So definitely guys, there is going to be a lot of the emotional entanglement with your friends, with your colleagues and all. But when we talk about networking point of view, like all those people who are freelance, self-employed and all, so for all these people, the transit of your ascendant lord, that means the whole focus and energy of yours for the next couple of days, or I would say week, will go in the matters of the 3rd house. So definitely guys, a lot of potential for extracting something positive out of the connections which you will establish during this time, and there's a very high possibility that all the contracts, all the agreement which you will sign during this time, they will serve for long term and some sort of pleasurable short journeys and travels for many. Now guys, when we talk about the Gemini rising, definitely guys, in your case Venus is going to be transiting in your second house. Definitely guys, Venus is a very favorable planet for you because of the rulership of one of the trine house, which is the fifth house. So the fifth lord and the 12th lord is going to be transiting in your second house. So definitely guys, there is going to be a lot of the potential of some sort of good return on the past investment. Second thing is that your voice is going to be very mellifluous during this time. Third point is that I always say this thing, that if your business, your income, your earning is connected with the domain of the Venus, you are engaged in a business which has to do with the female products, with perfumes, you have a like a flower, or you're working as a florist or something, you're working as a designer or something. So definitely guys, all those people will get benefited because of the entry of Venus in your second house. The good thing is that because Venus has got a rulership over the house of the art, entertainment, creativity as well. So specifically for the creative professional, this is going to be a very good transit. Now guys, when we talk about the Cancer Lagna, definitely guys, in your case, Venus has got a rulership over your like 11th house and the 4th house, and Venus is going to be transiting from your first house. I always say this thing, that whatsoever planet is transiting from your ascendant, the energy and the vibe of that planet gets experienced over our persona, over our personality and all. So you will definitely exude the charm and energy of the qualities of the Venus. Lot many people will also be lucky enough for attracting more opportunities towards you, and those opportunities will only come because either you would have good impression on them, or in the very first meeting you will be able to impress them, or they will be smitten by your charm, your capacity to nurture, nourish. So this sort of mindset, impression and approach will definitely reward lot many Cancer Lagna natives. And also guys, there's also a strong possibility for all those people who are single to attract, manifest love in their life. Along with that, if you are connected with the fields of like you're working as a model or something, so I would say it's going to be a good transit for you. Now guys, when we talk about the Leo Lagna natives, definitely guys, in your case, see, Venus has got a rulership over your 10th house, and now it is going to be transiting in your 12th house. So guys, this could be a good transit in this regard if you want to detox, rejuvenate all the pent up energies which has been troubling you. This could be a case that you're already kind of reeling over, or kind of mopping over the past breakup, wounds or betrayals or something. Regarding that front, this could be a good transit for the rejuvenation and relaxation and getting rid of all those toxic past entanglement and emotional baggage and all. But guys, when we talk about regarding the matters of your professional endeavors, so let's say guys, a lot is dependent on like what kind of dashas are currently operational in your life. This could be impact or a transit which could trigger some far work related travel as well. So guys, definitely if in your work, in your profession, you are engaged in the 12th house related matters, you're working in the hospitals, in the prisons, in the ashrams, you are doing spiritual retreat and all, you are engaged in doing some research or some secretive covert operations and all, so those people can get benefited. But definitely guys, Venus in the Cancer, that too in the 8th house, 12th house, there is a lot of potential and capacity to indulge into things which are not seen as very healthy in the society. So be very mindful of not getting kind of overpowered by the surge of emotions, or this could be something to do with the passion and all. So regarding there, you have to be careful. But definitely guys, for overseas opportunities and getting rid of any toxic negative emotions, getting out of any past trauma of any breakup and all, this is going to be a good transit. Now guys, when we talk about the Virgo natives, definitely guys, in your case, Venus has got a rulership over your second house of your finances and the 9th house of your luck, of the travels and all. And Venus in the transit is going to be entering in your 11th house, which is a very good news. We all know this thing guys, that Venus is a very sociable planet. 11th house is the house of the group activities, wish fulfillment, popularity, success we see from the 11th house. So Venus's entry in the 11th house during this time can definitely give you access to important network, important group, like important opportunities and all. And the good thing is that because it is Venus, so you will be able to kind of make some very good lasting impression on the people as well. And definitely guys, something to do with where like your finances and your business aspiration will be connected with it as well, because in certain cases transit of the planets from the 11th house can give you a chance to hobnob with people, socialize with people. But in your case, because the 9th house and the 2nd house is also connected, so learning and financial opportunities will also be attached. Now guys, when we talk about the Libra natives, definitely guys, in your case, Venus becomes your ascendant lord, and now it is going to be transiting in your 10th house. Definitely guys, it's going to be a harbinger of good news. Any combination between the with the angular houses is always a time of making some very substantial investments and taking some important concrete decision, which is going to have a impact in our professional life, giving us security and stability and all. So yes guys, during this time, because the way transit is influencing you, like many important planets are already transiting from the visible houses of your chart, and with Saturn turning retrograde in your 5th house, I'm very much sure that you will be overwhelmed with working on the past ideas on which you might have given up on the past. But now during this time, all those opportunities might be resurfacing, all those ideas might be coming back to your mind. And with this transit of your ascendant lord in the 10th house, it's a good time. So many people will stand a chance for being the face of a brand, of a project, important job responsibilities, chances of being considered for a promotion, being able to execute your work duties, responsibilities with complete efficiency and all. So this is how I'm seeing this transit of your ascendant lord in the 10th house. Now guys, when we talk about the Scorpions, definitely guys, in your case, Venus has got a rulership over your 7th house and the 12th house, and now it is going to be transiting in your 9th house, which is a very good news. Definitely guys, it's a kind of a transit where we say this thing that your partner will definitely contribute a lot towards the enhancement of your fortune, of your public image, for we say this thing, being well guided, and your partner playing an important role in connecting the dots for your success. Regarding that front, it is a very good transit. Third thing is that definitely guys, there could be some important work related travels which will prove to be very beneficial for you. Partners and alliances, partnership will definitely play a very important role. Also guys, because Jupiter is already transiting from your 7th house, so that means for the Scorpions, for the prospects of matrimonial alliances and all, you guys are already going through good time. And guys, definitely many people say that Venus is important in the marriage for a man and Jupiter is important for a female, but trust me, Venus is equally important for everyone, because there has to be that attraction, that commitment, and that need and love for each other. So I mean to say, with Jupiter already being there in your 7th house, and over and above that, Venus coming out of your 8th house, now entering your 9th house, is a good news in the cases of all those people who are on a lookout for a prospective matrimonial partner for them. Now guys, when we talk about the Sagittarius Lagna, definitely guys, in your case, Venus has got a rulership over your 6th house and the 11th house, and in the transit, it is going to be entering in your 8th house. So guys, beyond doubt, Venus is not a very favorable planet for you. So we do not have to worry much about that any important aspect of your life is gonna suffer. We already know that your ascendant lord is already transiting in your 6th house, making you a little bit your health and the concerns of debts and all over the radar. And over and above that, Venus transiting in your 8th house is little bit matter of concern, because you will definitely find that all those kind of projects and people on whose support you have been relying on, they might act little bit whimsical during this time. But guys, one thing which I want to tell you over here is that in a way, Venus is making a Vipareet Raj Yoga for you. So the only thing is that you need to learn how to extract the best out of it. There will be those kind of situations where people will try to engage or embroil you in work related politics, work related drama, but only if you can be far away from getting entangled into this, and only if you know how to channelize your emotions, surge of emotions in a constructive way, you can also make the best use of this situation as well. So my recommendation to the Sagittarius Lagna native is that do not get involved in any work related politics. Friends might prove to be, and they act little bit unpredictable, whimsical during this time. You will feel that people are keeping things hidden from you. People are hiding things from you. But guys, the good part is that for people who are engaged with in the fields of insurance, revenue, research, those people can get benefited. And let's say, for example, if you are already like, you know, there are like certain nakshatra, we say this thing Purva Falguni, so they have got that natural charm in their personality. When we talk about Chitra Nakshatra, they are so colorful, so that sometimes irrespective of the fact that they are not intending that, other people get envious of them just because their charm is so strong. So lot many people will be secretly envious of you. This could be because of your sex appeal, because of the charm and kind of, you know, elegance you have in your personality. So do not get threatened because of what other people are talking behind you, because this is how it could work out. Now guys, when we talk about the Capricorn natives, definitely guys, in your case, Venus is going to be transiting from your 7th house. Venus is your Yog Karaka planet, having a rulership over your 5th house, trine house, and the 10th house, the angular house. So definitely guys, it's a very good news. Specifically, lot many people will be considered for any promotional job offer and all. Lot many people will also get a chance to get into partnership, alliance with some new people, brands and all. We all know this thing that your ascendant lord is already in a strengthened state in the 2nd house, which actually wants you to invest, do some lifetime investments and all. Jupiter in the 5th house is also supporting you, and over and above that, your 10th lord in the 7th house, we call it as a Bhavad Bhavam Uch Pad. So it's a good combination, good transit. All what I can say is that whether we talk about in the matters of your profession, the kind of ideas which will be coming to your mind in the matters of your academics, love, romance, artistic, creative endeavors, this is only a time for you to enjoy that limelight. Lot many people will be considered, will get a important opportunity, a platform as well. And also in the matters of your romantic love life as well, it's going to be a very good transit. Now guys, when we talk about the Aquarius, so definitely guys, in your case, Venus again becomes the Yog Karaka planet for you guys. It has got a rulership over your 4th house and the 9th house, and in the transit it is going to be entering in your 6th house. So again guys, in your case as well, you have to be very, very careful. See, the thing is, if your line of work involves you know, therapy, counseling, nourishing people and all, then it's good. But unnecessary, do not get involved in other people's problem, or otherwise what's gonna happen is that people are gonna pull you in their problem and you will be a part of their mess as well. So be very careful over here during this time. If you actually want to win over people, you have to actually do something for them. A lot many times just giving those motivating words to someone help. But when we talk about even the most pleasure seeking planet like Venus, but even if that planet is transiting from the 6th house, placed in the 6th house, you have to work hard. You have to show your dedication and your concern and love through the work, through putting in the work. So yes guys, this is how it is going to be working out for specifically the professionals in whose line of work, therapy, fitness, nutrition, advice, counseling, well-being, if all of that is involved, those people can definitely get benefited. During this time, I would strictly refrain you guys against going beyond your means, like when we talk about shopping or indulging into those things, buying those things which you cannot afford. So refrain from those sort of expensive decision making. But yes guys, if your profession is somehow connected with the domain of therapy or like I would say nourishment and all, those people can definitely get benefited. Now guys, when we talk about the Pisces Lagna natives, definitely guys, in your case, Venus has got a rulership over your 3rd house and the 8th house, and in the transit it is going to be entering in your 5th house. We know this thing that 5th house is the house of artistic creative endeavors. 5th house is a very important house for the students, also for all those people who want to be in a relationship as well. So yes guys, with this entry of Venus in the 5th house, first of all, it's going to be very pleasurable time. Like you will definitely get a time to invest your energy in the recreational thing. You will also attract lot many people who will you know, somehow give you some sort of pleasurable experiences as well through indulging into different sort of activities. I always say this thing that 5th house is the house of our personal magnetism. The only thing is that guys, because Venus in the Cancer is a typical combination of emotional drama, staying very like expecting a lot in the matters of that other people should actually empathize with your situation, with your plight and whatever you are feeling. So what matters more for you is that that how people are responding to your emotional whims, moods, and whatsoever is going on in the matters of your emotional front. So over there might be high expectation which the Pisces Lagna native might attach during this time from people around them. But definitely guys, for the artistic, creative professionals and all, this is going to be a very good news with this entry of Venus in their 5th house. And definitely guys, for all those people who are like in that situation where you are just starting up with a new brand, with a new business idea, and you want to spend money, you are spending your efforts, putting your energies in establishing your brand, doing advertising, doing marketing and all. So whenever planet like Venus is transiting from the 3rd house, from the 5th house, from the 1st house, it's a very good time to advertise or market yourself. We will definitely experience that allure and charm in your personality. So yes guys, this is something which I wanted to say as a part of my inputs. For further more updates and notifications on the divine science of Vedic astrology, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow me on my Instagram account. Dhanyawad.